I nearly sold my silver today. Not all of it, but I was gonna sell this tube here and probably a good chunk of these here. And we're gonna talk about why I was gonna sell it. And I still might sell it. You see, I bought these here. It's just some generic silver here, silver bars, and they was random. I bought 20 ounces of them, and one, I was really hoping on these bars to get more variety, but I think I got me 10 of these bars right here. They like let's see if we can get her to focus in. They got the Morgan, kind of Morgan dollar on her. What's that? HM, Highland Mint is what they told me that meant. So we got some of these. We got 10 of them. And then I got another 8 of these right here. They kind of same one, that Highland Mint. They got the Walking Liberty on it there, but they just generic. And really I was hoping to get more. It called it random. I did get some random ones. Let's see, I got this in here, Christmas one. Now I know I think it's World Money Wins. He liked them Christmas one, and that's pretty. That's kind of neat. I don't know who that's made by. Let's see if we can figure out what we got down here. If it says who that made by. Come on, focus in there. I think it's Silvertown. Nope, it says fine silver. I don't know if it says who it made by. I don't see it. Anyway, I don't know if I like it or not, but well, I kind of like that one. Little Christmas one. Maybe we'll put it Christmas decoration. And of course, I like this in here. Wife likes it. We believe. Now, I ain't saying we keep all the law, because if we'd keep the law, we wouldn't need a savior. So maybe sometime we break a law here and there, and that's why we need a little help. Well, we need a lot of help, honestly. But that 10 Commandments is good. The law is good, but law of God now. Law of man, they make some laws, they just craziness. But we ain't gonna get into all that, whatever. But anyway, I did like a couple of them, so I'm gonna hold on to them. But I was thinking of getting rid of, I don't know, I was thinking maybe I'd get rid of 4 of these and make it up to, or maybe I'd get rid of like 4, or split them in half a little bit, get rid of 4 of these and 6 of these here, and just keep 4 and 4. So that'd be 10, get rid of 10 ounces. Oop, done dropped my stack up here. We better unstack them. And then these here random ones, well, I say generic, they generic ones. And I picked this design because I like that St. Gaudens style of Lady Liberty. So that's what it's kind of designed after the front here. I call it heads. Other folk called it obverse or reverse. They called this an obverse, but I called it heads because generally they have a head on them. Now some of them ain't got a head because you can't see her head. But I don't know, something about this in here, it ain't my favorite. She kind of looked a little spooky. Spooky Lady Liberty. And then its eagle ain't my favorite either. Kind of looked like a buzzard to me. So I don't want a buzzard and a scary Lady Liberty. So I was thinking getting rid of these here. And well, silver went up. Y'all know it's over 36. I ain't looked the last few minutes, but Last I seen, it's still holding over 36. So I was thinking of selling these off. I wouldn't say I need the money, although you can always use the money, but here's the money too. So really what I was thinking of doing is trading it up or trading it off. Might trade it for gold. I got 20 ounces here and figure another 10 ounces. That'd be 30 ounces. What'd that be? I don't know. We just kind of rough estimate 36. 10 ounces be 360. Of course, I probably ain't gonna get that. Let's call it 350, maybe, if he's generous. $700 for a tube, and then another 300 and something. Right around $1,000. Call it $1,000 for a 30 ounces. So I thought I might get me a 1/4 ounce and maybe something like that. 1/4 ounce, something else. I was even pondering on the idea of swapping her for maybe some Constitutional. Generally the premium come down on that, so see if he'd do some sort of swap. And I might put a few dollars with it and make it worth his while. Maybe I'll buy something. That's what I try to do is, feller's gonna do you right by swapping you out. And maybe I'll try to do something too, put a few dollars and buy something else with it. But anyway, that's what I was thinking of. I went by to trade this. In fact, I had a pocket full of it. I put her in my cargo pocket. Yeah, I'm an old feller. I like to have a cargo pocket. I put her in my cargo pocket. Looked like I was sagging. I had a good thing I had my belt on, or my pants plumb near fall off. So she's sagging in my cargo pocket, and I went up there to his door and I rang his doorbell, because he got one of them you can't see in the front because he got a little shade on it. So I rung the doorbell, and then we looking at the storefront, and sure enough, I done forgot it's Monday, and we generally don't go by there on a Monday, but I had off taking her to the little appointment or something, and so we stopped by there, but when we realized he's out of the shop today, so I didn't get to make me a trade. And she said, well, you want to go somewhere else? And I thought about it, but really I like dealing with this feller, so I wanted to see what he had, so I'll just hold off on it. But maybe y'all got some time, y'all talk me out of it, or maybe y'all talk me into it. What y'all think? Would y'all trade off some generic silver that you didn't really like? Maybe get you something you did like, or something like that, or I don't know. What do y'all think? I thought of even trading it for, like I said, some gold. Y'all know probably by the channel name, I'm kind of particular to gold, but I like silver, as you see it on this desk here. I do like silver, but I bought this when silver dipped down there to 30. Of course, I was impatient, and I bought online, and I did it with a credit card, so I paid a little extra. So I think I paid, I don't know, probably wound up 32 with the little fee they charged, because it was 30, and then you pay $1 over spot, and then paid the 3% or whatever they charge for it. So anyway, but at 32, even at 32, if he give me 35, I'd come out on it. And if I swapped it out for something else, for a little silver, if he'd do me something kind of even swap, that'd be pretty good. Maybe I could get something I like and not really not really have to spend money to get what I want. So, what y'all think about that? And I do, I ask these questions. Of course, I ask them like they said. You need to get comments. So that's a nice thing to get your comments. But really, I appreciate y'all's input. And a lot of y'all been doing this more than I had. And I do appreciate it. So really, your honest input. What y'all think? Would you do it if you had some silver that you just not crazy about, not really something you want to hold on to, and you got an opportunity to swap her out? Would you swap her, or would you hold on to it? Or maybe would you? I think probably it's not the best idea to swap the silver to gold just yet, but I thought about doing that too, because it did get a little lower than what it was. But I ain't real big on swapping them. I ain't really played that ratio. So more, I got the silver because I wanted silver, and when I get gold, I want gold. I like to have a little bit of both of it. So anyway, we'll call it good at that point. And that's the little video. Y'all just leave in the comments what y'all think. Alright then, bye bye.